till now we have designed our UI, written our component and all, but we have not written any controller to control the functionality to perform the calculations. And we have seen in the previous video that we need to first write a client side controller to link the custom controller and the component. Okay, so let's first write our server controller this time, and then we will create a custom client side controller which will be handling the functions which we have written here on the button, click of button, on handler and all. So these functions has to be specified within the client side controller, and then that function goes to the server side controller, performs the operation, gets back the values, and then binds them to our attributes or whatever input or output field we have specified. So to write a controller, it is very easy. What we need to do, we click on file, new, and then Apex class. Now let's name it as expense or form controller, you can say form controller. So this is just a name. You can give it any name as per your understanding, which makes it easier to recall in the future that why this particular class was written. So any name could be given, and let's define our method which will pull back all the list of expenses if we need. So because we need multiple records of expense, so it has to be a list, and let's say we name it get expenses. Okay, so this is the syntax for defining a method, and we also know the method should have an annotation aura enabled to be used in the Lightning framework. Okay, simply it will return the list whatever we can select. Let's say we select id, let's select all the fields, name comma amount. For custom fields, do not forget to append _c, or you can copy paste from the object record as well, so that you don't make any spelling mistake. So these were 5 fields which we have created in the previous videos. Okay, so it will query these fields from the expense record and return back as a list of expense. This method will return back the list of expenses. Now let's also create one more method, because here in this project what we are doing, we are getting user input as well to create record. So we need to insert or upsert that record, so we need to create a save method as well. So this will be a method of return type expense which will be used to save our expense record, and it will take a record of type expense. So that record will be passed to this method, and what this will do, this will, let's say we, instead of inserting, let's create upsert, because upsert will help for both, whether it is a new insertion or whether it is updation of existing record. So for that, upsert is a combination, and then return the expense, because you can see we have also given a small screen below our form to display the output of whatever the user has done. Okay, so there are one problem here, form unexpected token, line 14. Okay, the problem has gone. It was taking some time to save. So this is the class bracket here which opens here, ends here. This bracket is for this one, and this bracket is for this one. So everything is fine. So like this you can create your controller quickly. In the next video we will create our client side controller. This is our server side controller, and we have seen these things in the previous videos of the course as well.